Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. JT Realmuto set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis d'Arnaud strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. Michael Conforto steps into the box.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Asdrubal Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Matt Harvey settles into the box for his first chance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Adeiny Echeverria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Back to the mound and off his leg. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The pitcher, Jose Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And, you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon
Second
will
baseman.
dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Christian Yelich stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Harvey over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on. Curtis Granderson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And, you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Yeah, and let's talk about Granderson's present. He came across town from the Bronx after the 2013 season and hasn't looked back, leading the Mets to a World Series appearance in 2015.
Yeah, he hit leadoff for the Mets that year, and he led the team in a bunch of offensive categories.
David Wright is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Lucas Duda is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder number.
Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Neil Walker steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Has to challenge him here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Travis d'Arnaud steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the seats, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harvey steps into his windup. Here he comes, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high. Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Martin Prado will dig in. He singled his first time around. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Granderson going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting. Catcher.
Good AB right there. That 1-out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, you know,